Hey, what is going on? So, we're back, man. With another video. Grateful. All glory be to God, man. And today, I wanted to talk about pride and the egos that we have, you know? There's this saying, and it was actually from a rapper named Mick Jenkins. It's funny that I'm quoting him. But big egos, little men, and I couldn't have felt that bar so much because it's so true, man. You know, myself, I myself have had an ego, you know, a pretty big ego, I would say, at a point, for moments in time. I wouldn't say for a while, but we've all, I like to think we've all had pride where you have to put the pride aside and let God abide. You know what I mean? And it's something that is a deadly sin, a severe sin. Severe sin. It's one of the seven deadly sins is pride, right? And as a young man, now 25, but I would like to think still fairly young, although we got kids calling me Unc now, but that's besides the point. As a young man though, and especially I would say in the years of me being like 18, 19, 20, 21, around those 3 years, right? It's like a very heavy ego centered thing when it comes down to the boys around that age. It's kind of like a one up. Like, oh, you're trying to, what do they say? You're trying to little bro me. Oh, no, no, no. You ain't finna little bro me. Kind of like a one up. Like, oh, you want to do that? I'm gonna do that. Like b- big, big egos, big egos being involved. A lot of pride and having pride and having that ego and holding on to it. This is what Proverbs 18:12 says. It says, before a downfall, the heart is haughty, but humility comes before honor. So essentially, pride and having an ego that leads to arrogance is trouble. It's trouble. And a downfall is to come. Having ego and having such pride, you know, but having humility and being humble, it it earns respect from people, from God as well. Really, that's the main thing, from God, you know. And you act wise. It comes with wisdom versus pride and having the ego and trying to just be prideful. That's from the enemy. That is from the enemy. That's not God telling you, hey, he gonna do you wrong, or you gonna let him walk around you like that? You gonna let him say something like that to you? Oh, I'm gonna respond with even more. Yeah. But what God will tell you is, you know what? let him, let him, and tell him you love him. Like respond with love to the brother. And you see, my young self, I already know what my young self is thinking. My young self will say, nah. At that point, you a punk. You a punk. You just letting him kind of walk on you. You know, you letting him a little bro you, right? But in all actuality, no, that is not the case. You are being the bigger person. I know you've heard that thing. You gotta be the bigger person. I used to despise that, 'cause it feels like you're not the bigger person. But no, but you are. You are. You are taking the right path. You are taking the right road. You are taking the road going up. not the road going down. And that's something that thinking, that's prideful thinking. That's prideful thinking. And so it's something where it's just like, we have to put the pride aside. We have to let the ego go. And we have to just cast it all to God. Straight up. Straight up. We have to rely on God in this. You know? It's as simple as I could kind of explain it. But it's no competition out here. Our role is not to compete with our fellow brother and sister, our fellow man. That's I'm not here to impress no man. Straight up. Only one who I care. I mean truly, truly, truly care is God. Is God and how Jesus feels about me. You know. He knows my heart. No man, not even my mother, not even my father know my heart. But I know God does. Jesus sees. Jesus feels. He felt so much that he came and he died for us. So best believe I ain't gonna have no ego. I'm gonna remain humble as best as I possibly can. But that's my mindset. That's my mindset. Straight up. Big ego, little man. And if you're a woman and you have a little ego, big ego, little woman. Simple as that. Shout out to Mick Jenkins, man. But most of all, big shout out to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for leading me to this very second, to this very moment. For he is in every single second, moment, minute, hour, day, week, year, month, all that. He's there. So, with all that being said, man, hopefully you felt what I was saying. Maybe not, but if not, I want you to know. Love you. And spread love, man. Spread love. For God so loved the world. Jesus came. So the least I think we could do is spread love as well. And put that pride aside. Let God abide. Come on. Actually, let put that pride aside. Let God inside. Yeah. Yeah. You know the vibes. Love y'all, man. To the next one.